Jackie's Poetic Justice. I just ran across a news clip from KRE 11. They were reporting on the LGBTQIA and a black community activist, Shalita Brunwich. She's also an author and an Emmy Award-winning comedian. Both the LGBTQIA and this black woman have been sponsored by Target on some level. This clip tells you their response to the Target DEI rollback, as well as Amazon. Take a look.
To breaking the news. So as you know, some of our nation's biggest companies have been dropping diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in just the last week. But when Target joined that list on Friday, that one hit a little different around here. And now some longtime partners in the LGBTQ community and minority business say they are dropping ties with Target and their support, even if that means leaving money on the table. Kent's here now to explain.
Yeah, Jana, for many, Target's DEI cuts cut deeper because for years it helped lead corporate America's embrace of LGBTQ rights and inclusion. And after the murder of George Floyd, it made a major investment into Black-owned businesses. So scaling back those efforts now crosses a line for some, even if that means hurting their own bottom line.
Minutes before the world learned that Target ended its diversity, equity, and inclusion programs Friday.
While I was on the phone, it literally came across the news.
Andy Otto says he got a warning and reassurance.
Target came and said, hey, this is what is happening. It does not change our support for Twin Cities Pride, and being there, we're still committed to that.
But as someone who had previously defended Target's support of Pride, despite publicly distancing itself from Pride merchandise and other issues in stores, this time the executive director of Twin Cities Pride couldn't return the commitment.
The right decision was to do what our community was asking us to, and that was to ask them not to participate.
How big of a decision is that?
It's a $50,000 decision. Target was a $50,000 sponsor last year. They're our second largest sponsor.
Otto says that money doesn't just help fund one of the nation's biggest parades and free festivals, but also regional celebrations and programming. But he says they will find a way to move forward.
This is bigger than a donation. This is bigger than just changing a policy. This impacts people's lives. We have to stand up. If we're going to be an ally, we need to be an ally, even when it's tough.
I'm not shopping at Target.
Shaletta Brundage
I'm not.
doesn't say that lightly.
I'm heartbroken. I was one of the small businesses that benefited from the initiatives that Target implemented after George Floyd died.
She says Target's decision to advertise with her Shaletta Makes Me Laugh podcast network gave her a huge boost financially and then some.
And you talk about a sense of pride. And not only that, it validated me for other companies. When General Mills and United Healthcare and Comcast and any number of other companies saw that I was working with Target, they thought, oh, well, if Target can trust us, so can we.
Recently, that trust also helped her land a $10,000 Amazon sponsorship for her Black Entrepreneurs Day at the state capitol. Money that she will now be returning because Amazon also cut its DEI funding.
I gotta do what I gotta do because I have 500 people coming to the Capitol who trust me, and I need them to know that I cannot be bought and sold. I have to stand on my word and my integrity and what I believe in. And my company is built and based on celebrating and uplifting Black people.
And she doesn't buy that a Target boycott will hurt the Black businesses that remain on their shelves.
Find those suppliers on their own website. Buy from them there. Find another store that's selling their products.
Now,
I stand in solidarity with both the LGBTQIA community as well as Black women who choose not to support or shop at Target, Walmart, or Amazon. And here's why. Boycotts are not successful if we, look at them from a perspective of, well, there's Black products in there, so we have to support these people. If you look back at 1955, when they boycotted the Montgomery, Alabama buses, Black people did not say, well, Willie Earl is going to continue to ride that bus, so we can't boycott. No. They stood in solidarity with each other. They shared, even back then, and some of them even walked to work, miles to work. And this was also dangerous because they were walking through white communities. Boycotting means standing together as a people, as a collective, to get an outcome that you want. Not standing together because one person has an outcome that benefits them. As always, take care of yourself, take care of your beautiful children. Remind them daily of how beautiful, smart, and kind they are. Stay close to home, and as much as you can, don't spend a dime.